Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and this is your monthly horoscope forecast for the sign of Libra for the month of January 2019. Welcome back. If this is your very first time tuning into my channel or to this video, please go ahead and hit the red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of this video, as well as the notification bell icon, so that way you can be notified of any future videos that I do publish. That being said and done, let's get into your horoscopes for this month. Oh, but by the way, before I get into that, there is one more thing I wanted to share. For those of you that are tuning into these horoscopes, it's impossible to write one horoscope for all Libras out there, because every Libra is, living a different lifestyle or going through different life changes and, things in their life. So this is more general, but it is intuitive, coming directly from spirit. If you, if you can't relate to certain things, hold on to them, and if take what you can out of this reading. But I hope it does help a lot of you Libras out there, and so let's get into that reading today. So what I'm seeing for a lot of Libras out there right now for the month of January is that you need to be careful. There's a certain level of awareness that you need to have, because I don't feel like you're surrounded by good people. And I don't mean it like this is not to create fear or create a fear-based reading, but I get a lot of trickery between you and a male out there. Whether you're a male, this could be another male coworker, it could be a brother. There's somebody in your midst. If you're a female, this could be your husband or a partner or a coworker that is a male. But there's a male energy, and when I get, there's a lot of fighting you, rumors, gossips. This person is very low vibration. I feel like they are being very secretive and thinking that they're going to get away with whatever they're doing, but things are coming out to the light, and I feel like you are being able to see them for who they are. And maybe a lot of you already know who this would be in your life, but there is a lot of that, being brought to the forefront for the month of January. In addition, it is going to be a month in which you are feeling kind of like emotionally, you feel fulfilled from your area, but you don't feel like somebody else is fulfilling you in many ways, if that makes sense. You are fulfilling yourself emotionally by, doing what you love to do, being very communicative, expressing yourself the way that you want to express yourself, and loving those who love you and who honor you. But a lot of you may be feeling drained from a work situation. You're not happy. You're feeling like other people around you cannot give you the love or the fulfillment that you are needing right now in your life. And so you could be finding that you're pushing people away. This is going to be a month when it could be very lonely for a lot of you Libras out there. You are being more introverted. So if you're single, or you're seeing someone, but it's not like very serious, you could be pushing people away. And there could be like a male that is wanting to come into your life, or someone from your past that's wanting to come back into your life or has hopes, but you're still pushing them away. You're pushing them away because you feel like, they haven't changed, or you feel like, you're just confused. You don't want to lose your power. For many of you out there, it's all about holding on to your power and to your strength this month. And like I said, if you are working at a place that's very unfulfilling or very stressful, you're coming to the realization right now that, you need to make some changes going into the new year. Being that this is January 2019, you may be on the beginning stages of maybe updating your resume, putting it out there, going job searching or job hunting, or you could get a hunch that there's a different department in your, your facility where you work that is offering a job for you. But there is a lot of communication, like I said, regarding this, and it's good. It's good positive energy that surrounds you. You are going to be cutting out people from your life that are toxic, that you constantly are going into battle with, or that you don't feel like you can trust them in many ways. And you're looking forward to, someone else that can offer you. There's a lot of sexual communication between you and another person. For those of you that are in a good place in your relationship, this would apply to you. But if you were in a bad place, like I said earlier in the reading, you could be going through all that emotional stuff. A lot of you are also thinking about maybe taking a trip. You're looking at your finances. There's something that you may not be fully prepared to go, in a different direction, but you have choices right now. This is a month of choices, a month of deciding, what you want to do for your career, if you want to continue on that path, or if you are, with someone, whether you want to take the relationship to the next level. But for a lot of you out there, that deception of that male in your life that I had described earlier, there is heartbreak. There is a third party situation. When I say third party, it means that it involves you and two other people. So it would involve you and a potential mate or partner that, you know, is with you, and they are seeing someone else. So a lot of you could be experiencing someone that is in your life that is cheating on you, or cheating on someone else. You know, there's a dishonesty that surrounds this month. And a lot of you are going to be finding that your intuitive abilities are very heightened, and they cannot hide it from you for that much longer. It's like you are very intuitive. Your ability to connect and see the bigger picture here. But a lot of you could be in denial as well, and not wanting to acknowledge that this is really occurring in your life. But knowing that ultimately this is going to be a month in which you will kind of, you know, make some important decisions and some painful decisions, and you can't avoid heartache. You know, as much as there's love that surrounds you and that surrounds a lot of signs, you know, there's a level of darkness and feeling bound to this person for whatever reason, because maybe they give you some kind of satisfaction financially or sexually. But whatever it is, it's not healthy, and you know deep down in your heart that this is not a healthy situation. And in order to be more stable financially and spiritually, you know, you're going to have to go through some loss. You're going to have to go through giving up, like self-sacrifices, like giving up a part of your life or a person that is no good for you. And moving away from that. That's the only thing. But a lot of you are going to be hesitant to do that, and you're going to continue to stay in that same cycle unless you can be real with yourself and realize that this is not healthy and it needs to change. And there's no better month than this month to change that. So that's kind of the energy that surrounds you this month. So I want to thank you for tuning in, all of you Libras out there. If you would like to book a private reading with me, again, you can go to my website, www.raymondguzman.net/shop. Also follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Psychic Medium Ray. And if you would like to purchase a copy of my book, an autograph copy, you can order it again on that link where you book private readings. It is on my store. It is in my store, but if you would like to get a regular copy, you can order it internationally on Amazon or Barnes & Noble, or any other bookstore that would have my copy available on there. But again, I want to thank you for your support and wishing you a happy new year, and most of all, a wonderful month. So blessings and love and light. Thank you.